How's everybody doing? I just want to give a little update to the EC1000 FM Evertune that happened yesterday. How it went to begin with was I called ZZ Sounds and they asked me to do a video of the problem and to call them back, and they would give me an email address to send the video to, the YouTube video to. So I did that. When I called them back, they said, oh, don't worry about it, we'll take your word for it, like I said yesterday. But they told me it was defective and not to worry about sending the video. So, and it didn't make sense to me, because the last guitar I had, well, I had a Les Paul, it was a Joe Walsh actually, the reissue, and it blended, and it had the blend, which was an older Les Paul. Actually what I did was, with all that said, you know, I did the videos, and then I reached out to some people because I had the video to show what it's doing. So I reached out to a contact who's got some really high contacts in ESP. And I did that, and ESP responded, and basically I was kind of shocked actually, because they responded and said that it's wired correctly. And the guy, the guy knows what he's doing, absolutely. And I'm posting what he said down below here, so I'm not going to go through it word for word. But he basically said that a lot of the Korean-made guitars are wired that way, and it's not right, because what happens is, you know, if you wire it to blend at high gains and high volume, excuse me, you know, you get a lot of noise because you can't tie into the ground, from what I understand, which makes sense. So really, it really is the right way to do it, no question. But I'm sure there's probably some guitar players who like the blend and will kind of sacrifice that piece of it, even though it may not be right. So, you know, I apologize to ESP for posting that it was defective, because it really wasn't, even though it would appear to be so, and I was told so. This certainly wasn't intended in that way. I love ESP. Matter of fact, I've got one coming today actually. So that's pretty crazy. Anyway, that's pretty much what happened yesterday, and again, it wasn't defective, but I think this video, I'll keep the other videos up and I'll tie them to this one, because I think it's important for other people to know if they get that same thing, if they're like, you know, what's going on, they're going to be able to reference this and understand what's going on. But I will say this: the next time something like this happens and I question it, I'm not going to go to the distributor. I'm going to go right to the guitar company itself. So I think that's really the smart thing to do, and that's probably what I should have done. Don't take a distributor's word for it, because it's the last time I will, no question. So thanks a lot. See you soon.